Welcome back to the Retox. I am your host, Robbie Z, the channel that brings you funky, quirky, and rare craft beers. We discuss them, we review them, and we celebrate them.
If I had all the money in the world, I think I'd buy the world a drink.
Today, we're bringing you Waterloo Maple Spiced Pecan Old Ale. Or pecan? Pecan, do you prefer? Pecan? Very, very Canadian can. Got the boar head, some barrels, some maple syrup, some other thing. I don't know what that thing is between the leaves. Probably should know, I'm Canadian, but there may never be a beer more Canadian than this one. A maple-flavored brew with the aroma of pumpkin and notes of classic Canadian butter tart. This tasty boar will make a patriot out of any beer-loving Canuck. Okay. Contains barley. Good. 5.5%. It is an old ale, which I think back in olden times, I did a little bit of research. It was aged, hence old, a little more bitter. Doesn't necessarily translate like that much more based on newer brewing techniques. But even Waterloo, I mean, you can tell by the can, like I know Waterloo is a bigger brewery, so we're not holding it against them. I suppose the goal was kind of to celebrate real small craft breweries who, because they do small batches, get to do some pretty crazy things. And usually the big boys, as I'm sure you know, the mass producing breweries, they do the boring stuff. That's the stuff we don't want. That's the stuff we don't want to talk about. So I know Waterloo's a little bit bigger, but Maple Spice Pecan Old Ale sounded pretty good. So I thought we'd make an exception here. I didn't see how long they've been around for. They've been around for a while. When I was a teenager back in Ontario, I was drinking Waterloo, so they've been around a while. Oh, shit. What is going on? Well, that's the first. That's great. I don't think I did anything weird to it. My table smells great. So I don't know what to say. I suppose it's very heavily carbonated. Oh man, this is great. Strong. My table smells very much of maple. And you can get the... I do actually smell the butter tart. It's a little cloudy. There's golden color there. What's going on? Maybe eventually we can taste it. That'd be cool. Wow, okay. This is pretty good. Again, for a bigger brewery, sometimes I don't like to step too far outside of the box. A lot of times I find their flavors a little bit weaker, if that makes sense. If it's a fruit beer or something like that, you'll find there's hints of it, which again might appeal to some people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like if you're going to do a fruit beer, whatever, just make it taste like that. I'm picking that beer, I'm drinking that beer for a reason. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't think I'd have a ton of them, but because the flavors are actually quite strong. But I feel like this is the kind of beer where every time you go to the beer store or you go to, I believe they have their own tap room or beer store, you'd have to get at least one. You have to get one every time, at least one. Now, even right from their website, it says should be paired with different desserts, peach cobbler and butter tarts, and it was very desserty and revolved around sweet things. So that's your ideal pairing with it. I'm not a huge pairing guy. I just like to drink beer because I like it and it tastes good. So other than the complete can malfunction, I still don't know what exactly happened. I've opened a couple cans of beer today without issue. And I didn't drop it or anything, so I don't know. Hopefully I was that lucky millionth customer with the exploding can. Well, got some sticky hands I gotta go wash up and clean off my table. Thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate the support. If you don't mind, hit the like button, hit subscribe. That way you can join us on our journey. And please, in the comment section, let us know what you want me to check out, what you want me to try, what I should research, and hopefully I can do it in an upcoming video. We'll see you next time.